In the name of Allah, most beneficent, most merciful, all praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Lord of the world.
If everybody could, you know, love Halford Hitchcock, I think it would be a better world, don't you? What?
Glide on the peace train. In the 70s, 1970s, Cat Stevens was the biggest rock icon of the era. Did you know he sold more than 60 million albums? Songs like Peace Train, Moon Shadow, Wild World. He ate, he drank, but inside, he was not fulfilled. In 1975, Cat Stevens, as he was known, had a near-death experience, an experience with death. He was in a beach in Malibu, taking a swim. It was the wrong time of year. And suddenly he got caught up by this big current overtook him. He lost all his power, he couldn't move. He had the sensation he was drowning. This was the end for Cat Stevens. He simply held himself and he called out, "God, if you save me. God, if you save me, I will come and work for you." Suddenly, a big wave came up from behind him. A big wave came up. It wasn't a tsunami. It lifted him like the angels. And took him all the way in to safety on the beach. He kept his word. And the spiritual voice inside of him grew stronger. Within 2 years, Cat Stevens was given a copy of the Holy Quran by his brother David on his return from Jerusalem. And as we know, the basic interpretation of that word, Quran, simply means the recitation. In other words, there is a big difference, as we know. A normal book written by man can be destroyed, it can be lost. It was a book which is committed to the memory of so many people that is incarcerated. Cat Stevens knew that these were no ordinary words. These were not the words of mankind. These were the words of God. And within 2 years, he became known to the world as we know him now, Yusuf Islam. And as we know, the word Islam comes from the word salam, which is peace. Today, brother Yusuf, besides many things, runs a small charity. It's not small, but it's called Small Kindness. And they distribute to many countries. The basic program is to help orphans and families to rebuild their lives, families that have had their lives destroyed. And here you can see some of the donor countries, or the benefactors. Small Kindness distributes about $1.25 million per annum. Today, Brother Yusuf lives in London with his family, where he's obviously a pious advocate of his religion. Kashmir, Kosovo, Montenegro, these are some of the countries, and of course Indonesia. He did a lot towards the Banda Aceh cause. But what compels a man who literally had all the worldly excesses, anything in his reach within material matters, to suddenly give it all up, give away that excess of materialism and let go, and to submit to a life of peace, worship, surrender, abeyance, and of course charity. Perhaps we can find some of the answers from this gentleman, who's coming up in a minute. This man is or was, the next future president of the United States of America. And simply, what he's looking at here is a chart of the red line is CO2 emissions, the line coming